What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla and today I am showing you how to throw a surprise graduation commencement for my little brother. Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to this commencement ceremony of 2020 in quarantine. If you would all be so kind as to stand for the graduating class of 2020. Give them a second. Where's the sound? The sound is not. Hold up.
Ready?
Go ahead.
Okay.
It's taken a second. Just pretend like it's there. I don't know why it won't go. Hold on. There we go. Go ahead.
Can you hear the music, guys?
Dang it!
Yeah.
Guys, the Wi-Fi is not good out here.
Yay! Hey!
Wave to your fans from across the state.
Across the globe.
The state.
Down south.
Let's turn 1 second.
Does he get a program?
It's a prime photo op, guys.
Cool.
Cool. Okay. Well, you may all be seated. I don't know how this works. Okay, so I have written a speech for Kyle that I actually wrote when I was supposed to be studying abroad, and I didn't know which school he was going to go to, so if there's something that sounds like it's not correct, ignore it, because that is why. So, answering the question, how has Kyle impacted your life, was both the hardest and easiest thing I've ever had to do, because my thoughts on Kyle have always been pretty clear. When we were kids, Kyle and I probably fought daily, but the funny thing is, I don't remember most of what those fights were about. What I do remember is playing Legos with him in the hallway and trading who got to use the rocket boots that day. I remember him letting me play as Boba Fett on the PS2 because I liked his jetpack. I remember him giving away our hiding spots in hide and seek because he heard stepfoots. I remember Mom getting mad at us because we set up a black market of stuffed animals behind her back and would sell toys to each other for $1 a night. As Kyle and I got older, the fighting continued, but again, that's not what I remember. I'd like to share some stories about Kyle and I that really stood out to me. The first one occurred many years ago. I had to be 14 or so. Kyle and Mom were at Costco and Dad was at work. I'd started my period and had insanely bad cramps. I was in a ball on the couch crying in pain when Mom and Kyle got back. Kyle didn't know what was wrong, but he brought me a blanket and a fan. He put on my favorite show on Netflix and then made me a smoothie without question. He probably didn't even know how much that meant to me at the time, but I know that Kyle is going to make his spouse very happy in the future because of that. Another time, Kyle and I went to Barnes & Noble, probably at my request, but I think we were looking for something for Mom. There was this author there doing a book signing. Absolutely no one was at his table because he was fairly unheard of. We both barely made it out the door to go home before we looked at each other and decided to go back. We both bought a copy of his book, which he signed for us, and it made us feel really good. We already knew that Kyle would go out of his way to make other people happy, but that really stood out to me. Most recently, Kyle is still teaching me things today, how to let anger go, how to not stress about things I can't control, how to be confident in myself and make the most of this life that I was given. He's so knowledgeable and sociable, and there isn't anyone else I'd want to learn these skills from. When Kyle was born, I didn't realize that I'd been given a lifelong friend and supporter no matter what. For years, I selfishly thought that Kyle was my competition. It frustrated me because it's hard to compete with homecoming king, ASB president, track football captain, Kyle Kitagawa. Even when I was a senior in high school and Kyle was a freshman, I had girls coming up to me in the bathroom asking if I was Kyle Kitagawa's sister. I spent a lot of time trying to prove to myself and others that I was more than just Kyle Kitagawa's sister, but it took me 21 years to realize that there's nothing more that I would rather be. I'm so proud to be the older sister of someone so caring, talented, and smart. I've spent 2 decades building up this older sister reputation that I don't like Kyle because he's annoying. But my biggest secret is that actually I love him very much. Congratulations on graduating, Kyle. Whatever school you choose is lucky to have you.
Very nice.
Here they are.
I did. I brought tissues.
Here.
Laura.
One more time. Oh.
Oh,
Here.
you cried. Good speech.
Okay. Okay, one more time. Great.
Okay, over here.
Slowly turn.
Look at Pops. Oh.
Oh, Papa?
Yeah, we need that tissue.
Alright, sit back
Okay,
down.
over here. Okay.
Nope. Alright, at this time, I would like to welcome to the stage our first celebrity performer, Mr. Drake Bell from the hit TV show Drake and Josh.
Hey, what's up, Kyle? It's Drake Bell here. Hey, what's up, Kyle? It's Drake Bell here. And I just wanted to reach out to congratulate you on graduating high school. That is it's a huge accomplishment. I know it's a little bit of a bummer. Graduating during this whole COVID-19 crisis lockdown that we are experiencing, but just know that you're not alone. We're all experiencing this together. But don't let it overshadow what a huge accomplishment this is, and everything that you've achieved, because this is big stuff. So I wanted to tell you first off that you have a super awesome, amazing, killer sister named Kate, who told me often, and she asked if I could play you a little song. It goes like this. Well, I never thought that it'd be so simple, but I found a way, If you open up your mind, it's gonna take some time to realize. But if you look inside, I'm sure you'll find. Over your shoulder, you know that I told you I'd always be picking you up when you're down. So just turn around. Congratulations, Kyle. I love you, brother.
Kyle
Oh.
Kitagawa,
Shut up!
Mr. Congeniality.
Pause. Alright, well, as you've just seen there, it is now time to present to Kyle a degree. So if you would stand. I have here Mr. Tim Coring from the psychology department ready to read out stuff. So come a little bit closer. Alright, go ahead.
Kyle Kitagawa, Mr. Congeniality, ASB President, Homecoming King, and Varsity Football Captain. It's been a pleasure getting to know you, Kyle, and to teach you. Best of luck to you in the future. And let's not break any bones next year. Take care.
Alright. At this time, I would invite Kyle to move his tassel from the right to the left, I think. And I present to you the class of 2020.
I did it. I'm on.
Yeah.
All right, you may now walk away.
Do you want photo ops? Oh.
Yes, photo op before he walks away.
Okay, photo ops. Good job, Caleb Bell.
Good job.
Keep walking. Keep
Where do I
walking.
keep walking to?
Back and forth.
Where do I walk?
There you go.
This way?
Let people get their picture.